All right, Kylie, thank you. Well, North Manchester-based MPS Egg Farms has broken ground on a facility it says will produce the world's first carbon-neutral, cage-free eggs for the Kroger Company and its Simple Truth brand. Now, the system uses an enclosed barn, but still offers an open environment with a partial sunroof and a wooded-like environment that allows hens to roam. MPS officials say they are the first commercial egg producer in the United States to adopt this production model. MPS Eggs, one of the 10 largest egg producers in the U.S. and the first to invest in the system. MPS expects to have Kroger's Simple Truth eggs available in some stores late next year. Well, Indiana teachers have yet another resource at their fingertips to give them the tools they need to achieve excellence in the classroom, and it doesn't cost them a dime. The INLearning Partnership is a collaboration among the State Department of Education, Indiana Learning Lab, Keep Indiana Learning, and Jeffersonville-based 5-Star Technology Solutions. For more on the INLearning Partnership, pleased to be joined by 5-Star Technology Solutions Vice President of Strategy, April Harper. April, welcome to the show.
Thanks so much. It's great to be here.
This is a partnership that continues to grow and has very significant partners and has gotten bigger and bigger in a very short period of time. Give us a thumbnail description of the INLearning Partnership and what it's all about.
Great. So the INLearning Partnership came together with these three different groups. The Indiana Learning Lab is the project that I've been working on for the past year, and that started through the generous funders. The Indianapolis E-Learning Fund came together with the College Football Playoff 2022 host committee, and together they were able to fund the inception of the Learning Lab. All together with the Mind Trust as well was a big part of that. Second, Keep Indiana Learning came about through grassroots efforts of teachers needing support and parents needing support throughout the pandemic. And so in 2020, while those two things were created, the Department of Education decided to have a bigger role in this as well. And together, we came together to create the INLearning Partnership.
And really it is providing resources, great resources for teachers, but also for families as well. Give us there are a lot of moving parts here, but give us an idea of some of the resources and things that are available to teachers and in fact families as well.
Absolutely. So in Keep Indiana Learning, there's a podcast, there's blogs, there are videos, there are on-demand workshops and live workshops. In the Indiana Learning Lab, there are a chat that goes on all day long, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. You can chat with us and we'll provide support for educators and parents and administrators, and all things education related, instruction, technology. And there are workshops on demand, live, even there are going to be courses soon, and there is a community of support. So chatting with members from the Department of Education and teachers all throughout Indiana.
Well, the Indiana Learning Lab, it began as the E-Learning Lab that you've been very involved with, is something that has really grown in a big way. And you mentioned the College Football Playoff National Championship game. The Legacy Fund identified the Learning Lab to fund, and it's going to really benefit from that Legacy project.
It's been such an honor to work with the College Football Playoff host committee, the Indianapolis 2022 host committee, as well as the College Football Playoff Foundation, who works to keep a legacy long after the game has ended, that is far beyond football and is supporting educators, retaining educators, and helping to keep great educators in the state.
Yeah, and you mentioned, as we were talking off camera, once you got that designation as being part of the Legacy Project, the subscriptions or the members, the folks connected to the Learning Center jumped in a big way.
Yeah, speaking for the Indiana Learning Lab, when we were growing, it was growing, but there were about 5,000 teachers. Now there are over 14,000 teachers, and we're on track to have a third of Indiana teachers in the Learning Lab by next summer.
It is an amazing partnership that continues to grow, the INLearning Partnership, and the Indiana Learning Lab, a key part of that as well. April Harper, the Vice President of Strategy at 5-Star Technology Solutions. Thanks for taking time to join us, and we'll be following this as it goes along. Look forward to doing a follow-up story in the future.
Thank you, Gary.